I've never spoken in front of this many people before, and that is both a good problem to have, and I'm a little nervous. So cut me a little slack if I falk a little bit, right? On behalf of the Mecklenburg County Legislative Delegation, I bring you greetings. We are up in Raleigh every single day, week in and week out, fighting on your behalf, pushing back against the North Carolina Republican Party and their bull crap the same way that we all are out here to do today with this administration. I also want to try something new. Whenever I say, we have no, I want you all to say, kings. Can we try it a couple of times? We have no kings. We have no kings. We have no kings. Damn right. So, as we see what's going on out in Los Angeles, where the United States military is arresting civilians for the first time in our nation's history, we have to come out here today to remind this administration, this state, and the world that we have no king. That we have no king. That we have no king. When the Republican Party in Congress is cutting hundreds of millions of dollars from Medicaid programs that over 1 million North Carolinians rely on for access to health care, to pay for tax cuts for billionaires, we have to remind these folks that we have no king. Exactly. When they are cutting hundreds of millions for SNAP benefits that ensure people have access to food, in a state where 1 in 6 people are food insecure, we have to remind these people that we have no king. Because who the hell are you working for? If making sure people can't eat, if making sure people can't access their doctor isn't a priority for you, what are you doing? Other than serving somebody other than yourself, or just serving yourself in the first place. Yeah. Focusing on North Carolina, when we have a state that is already seeing a surge in gun violence, a city that is already seeing a surge in gun violence, and yet our legislature is passing bills to make it easier to get more guns because our legislative leadership, boom, for sure. Let them know, because they don't listen to us in the building, trust me, we tried our best, but let them know that that is not what we want here. When we have more than a handful of problems to solve, and our legislature says, you know what, let's blame immigrants for everything. It's time to remind them. Yeah, boo, because I know it's not at me, it's at the folks up in Raleigh, trust me, I'm okay with it. We have to stand up every single day to remind them that we have bigger problems than these messages that they want to push. Than this divide and conquer tactic that they have been putting into use for the past several years to make us otherize anybody else. The problems that we face today, it was said earlier, they're caused by corporations. They're caused by Republican policies that place profits over people, that place self-preservation over democracy. When our legislature gets to handpick their voters, that's Speaker Hall and Senate Leader Pro Tem, Phil Berger, acting like kings. And again, they like to act like that, but we're here today to remind them that, again, we have no kings. We have no kings. Unlike a lot of politicians, I believe in being brief. So I do not expect to be up here long. I just want to say thank you for being out here this morning. Thank you for not only sharing some of your Saturday morning with us, but for showing the rest of this state, the rest of this country, and the additional 2,000 protests going on across this country that this is what democracy looks like. That we will show up every weekend to fight for democracy. Even if it means spending a Saturday morning outside in the warm weather when we could be doing something else, but we'd rather be here because this country is important to us. Our democracy is important to us. So we show up and we show out. And thank you, because we in America have no king. We have no king. We have no king. Damn straight. Thank you all.